So this is going to be the first video I pop on YouTube. So, hello YouTube, my name is Zozo. I'm a variety VTuber over on Twitch. I normally do stuff like conspiracy theories, some gaming, some chats, some art, a little bit of everything. This song was released. I have thoughts. I was a big fan of Gura before Gura was Gura. And this song touches on some stuff that older fans of hers were worried about back then. And I think it's beneficial if someone actually talks about it just a little bit and gives her the props that she's actually kind of confronting her past and acknowledging it. And I think this is a step of her moving forward. Like, it's because she's been on and off the fence about it, and because of contract, she can't straight come out with everything anyway. But I think this is her going, I have come to terms with my past. Yes, Jess. She hasn't come right out and said it, but it's basically been confirmed. Like, due to NDAs, they can't say exactly who they were. And so I am going to say this is a little bit of speculation on my part, just because it's not been 100% confirmed. But like Demon Dice still posts on Twitter, but our lovely Reaper of the Hollow Ian, she's still doing stuff for Hollow Ian. Like she's doubling up, like she's double dipping. Gura is not, and I'm going to get into why in this video. So we're going to watch this piece by piece. Normally I don't cover other VTuber content. But this being a music video, this is a little different. So I'm going to play a bit of this. We're going to pause. And I want to talk about the lyrics, and then we'll get into the why I have such thoughts about it. Let me mute the music. All right, so I know I'm stopping it. I'm going to be stopping this quite a bit. Right out of the gate, it's important to note that she did have a hand in the lyrics. This is not written necessarily just for her. That's very important, considering the content of the song. And she starts off talking about her reflection and her water speaking to her. What this song is, to me, is about the duality of Gura and what she's had to struggle with coming up over to the hololive and the stardom that it's given her, and what she had to give up to get there, which you will see in the lyrics as we go forward. Also, the mix of styles is also very interesting, and also the inclusion of one word builds another. Okay, so the first set of lyrics talking about she looks at me with her red eyes, like she's being judged by her past. Talking about like the red is going to be her old self speaking in this song. The blue is kind of her now. So it's kind of her looking in a mirror talking to her old self. Like, her old self would look at what she does now, the wholesome, lovely little shark girl, and go, the fuck are you doing? Like, Like, previous girl was a gremlin. Not in a bad way, but was definitely a gremlin. And so that's why this speaks to me, is as someone who's went on a similar journey. Not with the online presence and all that, but in personal life. So keep in mind that the red is like her past self talking to her, and the blue is her rebuttals to her past self. Most important line in the song: no lies, but also no truths. So this is the most important part of the song, because a lot of people know how much of a corporate machine that the hololive setup really is. So a lot of people are like, you gave up who you were to get where you are. This is her rebuttal to that. This is her saying, no, not really. But also, I can't be 100% with you because of the nature of this beast. And that's my reading of the song. Also right here, important, and I'm pausing for DMCA purposes, important to note there, the change in her voice very closely matches the way that she used to talk in her old character. And this is her going, you already had a lot, and you gave up that kind of freedom for what you have now. Just return. Important there is, this is her soul searching. This is the culmination of her journey. This is her going, I figured out who I am, and you were not who I was. I thought you were, but you are not. And this is me moving on. We can reconcile. I can reconcile with my past and grow bigger for it, or I can let it be an anchor and drag me down. And that's not just as a career, that's mentally. Gura has, I don't want to say she's not made it public, but there has been hints that she has had doubts. And the very high level that she reached so fast didn't help, if anything. Imposter syndrome is a bitch. And so I'm highlighting here because some people are going to listen to the song and not get the depth of the lyrics, knowing her past. And I say knowing what we know. Because Gura's always been a bit secretive. That's just the way she's always been. But acknowledging that she wouldn't be where she is without her past, because that's what really rocketed her, is she had a fan base that would follow her to the end of the earth to begin with. Some of those have been weeded out over time as she's become a bit more wholesome than the gremlin that she was. I will get into that in a little bit toward the end. I don't want to like talk about her past, some of the past issues that we've known about. And I'm not going to disclose a lot that I know, but old girl was going to be in trouble if she continued down the path she was on. Hi, Sai. Welcome to the stream. So, when she's referring to the deep sea, she's talking about the depression that she was going through toward the time that she got picked up by hololive, and it was obvious to anyone that actually paid attention to all of her social media. Like, a lot of the songs people know of Old Gura were literal drunk. Like, they came about because Gura, like, the person that is Gura, not Gura, herself, not the character. The person that is Gura kind of got down into a rabbit hole where she would drink, and it was obvious. Like a lot of the most popular songs that she had, there's slurring and stuff that show up from time to time, and if you ever caught her live, and it sounds like she's gotten over that. Like it sounded like it was a coping mechanism. She wasn't happy to have the deal. And it sounds like she's gotten more comfortable in her skin, especially being Gura, which is really good. Like, people like me are really happy for her. Like, a lot of us were really concerned when she disappeared, because Gura, the person that plays Gura, gave up her old character. Like, it was cold turkey. Like, there was no real warning. Like, Demon Dice, we knew was going to go to hololive, but the person playing Gura just cold turkey stopped all social media, like vanished, just popped on. So a lot of people were worried, and that's why there's still speculation, and why most of us now have pretty much come to the conclusion that's who it was. And this song pretty much reinforces that if you read into it. Not to be conspiratorial, but until she comes out and absolutely confirms it, it's still going to be speculation, even if there's more than enough proof out there that proves it as is. Nothing's bad without nothing good. So this song is the duality of the person that plays Gura, like, hands down. If you've not listened to the song with the subtitles, I urge you to go do it now. I played it here in this video. Hopefully YouTube will be kind to me. It'll be the first YouTube video I post. If not, there will be a VOD on Twitch, unless that gets nuked too, which I don't know. I don't know how hololive is on their stuff. But this is a fair use analysis of the song. So if you've not listened to the song and read the subtitles, or you don't speak Japanese or any of that to understand it, please do. This song speaks to me, like I said, on personal journey levels. Okay, so Quinn, yeah, this is Gawr Gura, who is the top Ian VTuber, period, as far as I know. So, for example, the duality of Gura. So everyone that knows VTubers knows who Gura is from clips, or maybe caught their live streams. She's a sweet little bean that's a little bit cursed. Like, I mean, eating pizza out of her bathtub. Like, literally dropping pizza in her bathwater and eating it. And she's still cursed. She's still weird. But, Gura is, Gura is a sweet, sweet little bean. And she does have enough cursed, you know. But the person that plays Gura, you've probably heard her songs before. If you've not, this is where we cross into the conspiracy-ish kind of idea for it. So who everyone thinks that is Gura, you've heard their songs at some point, which was Sinzawa. I'm not going to confirm, deny, nothing. There's plenty of videos out there because they've sang the same songs at least twice, and you can overlay them and they're identical. I'll play a clip of that in a moment, just to reinforce my point on that. But if you're curious who Sinzawa is and is not ringing a bell, if you've not been into VTubers for a long time, or you don't know, you've not been following too much, undoubtedly you've heard at least this song.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till day Matilda, hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so musky.
So that's the kind of stuff she used to do. You've heard this, almost everyone that's watched anime knows this song. This is the person that is now Gura, as far as I'm concerned. That is an opinion. And so, God damn it, emote. Right in front of my face. And she's also did a song for Belle Delphine. Like Okie Dokie Boomer was one that Belle Delphine did a video for, and there was another one, but I can't remember what it was. But stuff like Bad Copy Pasta into a Rap, that was done slightly inebriated. That's according to the person that played Gura back at the time. That's why she slurs at the start and everything else. Like the here we fucking go. A lot of Gura's the person that is Gura, they made some bad decisions. And they cultivated a fan base of people that were not very healthy. Just because of the nature of what they were doing. Natasha Nyanners did the same thing. I'll get into that after this video, a little bit on stream, just because I can. But it's not going to be in this video. So there's plenty of videos out there that are doing comparisons of here's this, that, here's how this timeline lines up. If you want to find that, feel free and go ahead and go down the rabbit hole yourself. I just needed one song to prove it to me. And that is this one here, because they both sang this song. And someone overlaid this song. So I'm going to play just a little bit of that here.
Exit that list. Ah! Oh god. I've got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say?
You can't tell me this is not the same person.
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
So yes, that right there. So like I had my doubts. I was like, oh yeah, it lines up. It's possible. Then someone did that. I don't have the best musical ear, but that's the same person. Like, there's no modulating that to make that even that close. The only way you're going to do that is if you reverb one song. And there's parts of the song where they diverge, and you can tell it's not that. Like, it's literally them singing in the same tone, same timing, everything. So yeah, Sinzawa was on a bad path, in my personal opinion. Exactly. Everyone that hears this hears the same person. So this is my proof that this is the same. And all of the hololive girls have had previous careers. Gura doesn't talk about hers, obviously, and I don't blame her. The path she was on and the stuff that I know, and a lot of her fan base that she had then. Right, Quinn. But yeah, and not all of her fan base. There was a select portion of her fan base, because you always have that. You always have that group in your fan base, and that group has pretty much left her since she came to hololive. I'm sure there's some holdouts, but so Reflect is Gura, the person that is Gura, looking at her old self, going, "I'm thankful for everything we did together. As you know, I made this character for whatever reason. It snowballed to a point where I got really popular. I was able to carry that momentum over to something that I wasn't sure about, and now that's even more popular. This came out on the 21st and has 5 million views. Well, 4 million views. Sorry, I can't count. So it's been out a little over 7 days at this point, and it's got 4 million views. That's not bad. Gura has almost 3 million subscribers, and she's not been running in hololive that long. I want to say it's like 8 months now, somewhere in there. 6 months, 8 months. I'm not sure. So that's Reflect. That's my thoughts on Reflect. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. If you want to talk about it, find me over on Twitch. I'll put the link in the description. And I hope you come over, check out and see what I do. I don't do in-depth stuff like this that often. I might do more if it's well received. I do have thoughts about some of the stuff that Callie has done, and some of the other stuff, but that's already been covered. This is new. I've not seen many people talk about it, so that's why I'm like a little suspicious about like if people actually understand the meaning of this song. And my insight, and as always, this is an opinion. My insight could be fucking wrong, like wrong as fuck. I mean, I'm a simple robot. That's all I can do. I mean, I'm a, robot clown. I mean, those two things don't do very well together, but And yeah, so thoughts below. Let me know, and I will see you in the next one.